Hello. Let's get into this message for today. Let's cleanse the energy. Oh, scared the kitty away. Today, I was getting the message in my head. Good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Cleanses energy from previous readings. Whoa. 8 of Cups. Good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Are you walking away from something? Are you on to greener pastures? Are you making a move? Are you not sure what's gonna happen? 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is moving on. And it's not always easy, and it's not always guaranteed where you're going. You just know that you gotta go, and you gotta leave, and you gotta move on. And it's important for you to go on your journey during this season. Can I get clarification for the 8 of Cups? This beautiful soul. Where are we moving toward? This past week, Venus and Jupiter were going conjunct, so they're right on top of each other. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. And it's a good time. Jupiter and Venus are blessed planets of love and luck and abundance. But sometimes we got to make room for those blessings to come through. And that's sometimes where the tension can become present. So I feel as if you are, making space for blessings to come in. 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay, look. 8 of Cups to 9 of Cups. It is how you move on to the next step. So it is, even in the deck, that is just a natural progression. You leave, so the 7 of Cups is all about choices, then the 8 of Cups is about making the choice and moving on, and the 9 of Cups is what you move toward, which is confirmation burp, emotional fulfillment, self-abundance. It's beautiful. Good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. That is exactly what I heard before I started this recording. So that is definitely what you were onto. You were onto greener pastures, and in this phase of your life, you are choosing what is best for yourself. And it's not easy. Sometimes it's hard saying goodbye to certain things that you thought were going to give you stability. Ooh, it's so cool. The Empress. I just love this card. And if you're curious, this is the deck I'm using, Paulina Tarot. So, the Empress. You are fulfilling and creating, and you're pulling from an abundant source. You are abundant. You are ready to allow your spirit and your beautiful soul to shine in the world. So when you fill yourself up with what brings you joy and enlightenment and sparkles to your eyes, when you naturally flow into that state, when you allow that to be your life, you have to be very selective about it. You have to make a conscious, intentional effort to remove what does not serve you. And even though, in theory, when you say it, yeah, I want to just be abundant. I want to live with what brings me joy. It's easy, to say that. However, the process of actually walking toward your truth is brave, and it takes strength, and it takes faith, and you're making that choice if you haven't already. And this is just confirmation to you that the choice you made was the right one. The bet on yourself, the choice to put your needs above others' expectations, is the correct choice. You are the Empress. And this is just such a beautiful card. Greens and reds are significant at this time. I also feel like peacocks, just their beautiful showcasing is also significant. 717, as I said that, 717 is also significant. Wow. Keep moving. Don't look back. You made the right choice. Keep walking towards your truth. And if you're on the fence, if you're thinking about it, if you haven't made that choice, but it's in your mind, it's boiling in there, you feel the desire and the urge to move away and move toward a new part or area, or just a new chapter, do it. Make the choice. Walk towards your truth. Six of Cups. Generosity of spirit. Childhood dreams fulfilled. Those things that make you happy when you're a kid, the habits you've done before you were socialized and told what you should do and who you should be and what makes a good person, and just your natural interests. If you need clarity on where to move toward, what did you like to do as a child? What brings you that childlike joy? Six of Cups is like healing the inner child. Look at these colors. These are so beautiful. I really feel the greens, blues, reds, all these colors. All the similar patterns. It's gorgeous. Animalkin. As I say, the blues, definitely. Let's get some further clarification. Divine light and love are the only energies welcome in this space. Divine light and love. spirit guides, guardian angels, what message does this beautiful soul need to hear during this transition, during this move towards self? What a gorgeous energy. Wow. Look at the blue. Whale. Communication. 26. Whales are like ancient wise beings. We've been getting a lot of sea animals in this collective. The ocean could be significant, water, bodies of water, but specifically the ocean. Communication. How are you speaking to yourself during this time? You're taking a bet on yourself. You have to have a lot of faith and conviction in your decision. Do not fill your head with doubtful thoughts. Listen to encouraging support. Make sure the communication that is coming towards you is fulfilling. Foundation, a Jibiru. I have never gotten this card before. I have to see what it says in the book. Foundation, communication. Like I was saying, foundation. You want your foundation to be strong. You want to make sure that you're pouring into yourself, and what you're building on top of is a strong foundation, a strong self-conviction. You are the Empress. The Empress is it's like my favorite card. I'm a Taurus, so this could also be to Tauruses, because Empress is also the Venusian card. Libras. Pisces. I feel Pisces energy too. Lots of cups. They're all cups. This is all about emotional fulfillment. 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. What a journey. A journey returning towards self. Returning towards source. Returning toward what makes you you. It is a beautiful journey. It's necessary. You don't need to go to outside sources for fulfillment. Return to self and watch how the abundance pours in. The Jibiru, I am so curious. Aligned priorities lay the foundation for a well-balanced and peaceful life. Confirmation bird. The Jibiru shows us that not only do we need to run before we fly, but we also need to consider our priorities and core focus or purpose in life before we choose to undertake new pathways or adventures. Strong foundations are crucial to successfully achieving anything we dream up. So by remembering our why, and working hard towards building ourselves a solid framework, we allow ourselves to not only reap the rewards thereafter, but to also appreciate them more and the time and energy we invest into creating them. What I'm getting is everything is hard. Life, living, being in this body, living in the world, being alive is not easy. There's instances of ease, there's times of ease, but life and living in itself is not an easy feat. But we didn't come here for ease. We didn't come here for convenience, I should say. Ease is different, in a way, but we didn't come here for convenience. And that is the big lie that we are sold. We came here to choose our hard. We came here to choose the bricks in which we want to build upon. So everything's gonna be hard, no matter what you do. Staying stuck, staying in something that is not meant for you is hard. Changing and moving on and taking a bet on yourself is also hard. But that's the point. The point is to make sure that what you are building upon is worth it for your soul, for you. Because, you know, not all goals should be the same. And not all foundations should be the same. They just need to be strong for you and your spirit. The Whale. Express yourself through creative gifts in order to be truly heard. When you take the time to quiet the noise of outside opinions, of outside experiences, and really, like, it's good to bring it all in and, like, you know, to hear it out, just to be a good communicator, to listen to, you know, your fellow people. However, it's also important to establish a strong boundary of what you want to, you know, move toward, and what you will allow to become an obstacle in your path unnecessarily. You know, life is going to be hard regardless, as I said. Return to self. Return to the simple pleasures that you have to guide you. What lights you up? And it may have been a long time. It may have been a while since you have felt that spark, but I feel as though recently some experience, either it was like a journey, a voyage, or something you have done very recently, like within the past week, has reignited that spark. And, you know, it's like once you get a taste, you can't go back. You must move forward with it. You know, move towards your light. Cleanse the energy of previous readings. Divine light and love. Any messages, final messages for this collective? This is a beautiful reading. I feel as though your journey is being confirmed. This is the deck upon which I'm getting this reading. What a glorious confirmation for you. Continue moving toward yourself, toward your light. Siren of Surrender, 29. This is such a beautiful card. Look at that. Wow. Siren of Surrender. Surrender to self. Let's see if there's any messages. This is like surrendering to what you know is right for you. Surrendering, like, for me, I can give an example. I'm surrendering to the fact that this is what I love to do. I love giving readings. I love healing. I love giving astrological birth chart readings. I love giving messages to those that need it. I love connecting with people on that soul level, on that way, specifically in that manner. And it's like previously I just have been resisting that, you know, just natural pull, what naturally flows with me, what naturally I gravitate to. I've been in many different jobs within the past several years, some careers, some part-time, and I end up doing this, like readings and birth chart readings, everywhere I go. You know, like that is the common denominator, that no matter where I'm at, this is what I do. Like, so it's like surrendering to that and pouring into that and allowing that to fill me up. And you are on a similar path. What do you just do? Like, what is your default? Like, surrender to who you are. Surrender to who you are. Surrender to self. That's the Six of Cups. The inner child. What we resist persists. While you may not see a new way to go, the old way is closed. Stop banging your head and hands on the door that refuses to open. If it doesn't open, it's not your door. This is a moment to acknowledge that what isn't working and what alternatives are not yet clear, and surrender to the wide field of unknowing. You know that while society would encourage you to keep pushing, applauding you as you battle and bruise your way through the path, this is a patriarchal paradigm whose time has ended. Instead, embrace flow. All the cups are water. Flow. Flow. Trust that it, when flowing, leads you to a dead end, that there is another way, and it will open when it's ready. Everything is happening for you, not to you. So let go of your original expectation and let your experience of generosity flow. That's beautiful. Exactly. Let things fall apart that need to fall apart. Let things fall together that want to fall together for you. What you desire to create, what you desire to embody, the world desires to see it. The world desires to experience what you have to be in your natural state. And it is true, so often in society, we applaud those that grind themselves to the dirt and, get their way by any means, and look where we're at. Look what world we've created through that. When you allow yourself to embody the ease of surrender and return to your natural state, who do you become? Who are you? Trust that it's not wrong. Trust that nothing is wrong with you. If you are different, if how you exist is different, good. Please expand society's mind. Show a new path. Be who you truly want to be. And listen to your inner being. Try to silence the noise of outside influences as much as you can, because it does take strong self-conviction to follow your path. This is a beautiful reading. I am happy for you. I'm proud of you. There is a strength, a quiet strength, I shall say, that you are embodying at this time. A receptive energy that you're in. You are asking, palms open, palms open. Let me be what I need to be in this world. Mantras to embody. I am worthy of my desires. What I desire desires me. I am most abundant when I express my purest, authentic self and joy. Joy is an act of resistance. The song to listen to for you, Open This Wall. Open This Wall by, I believe it's Berlise. And it goes, open this wall for me, please. And the whole song is about just not pounding your head against the wall, not trying to shove your way through, not trying to grind through it all, but just palms open. Open this wall for me, please. Show me the opening and I will walk through it, a willing vessel to express what I'm meant to express. Please listen to that. Keep going on your journey. You are a beautiful, abundant being. Do not allow the noise to cloud the truth. Beautiful, beautiful soul. Thank you for sharing this energy with me. I love you. Keep continuing on your path. It's beautiful. You are beautiful. Open this wall for me, please. Listen to it.